Hello, welcome back. How are we doing today? Wonderful. So today we're gonna do murder and makeup. Yay! You know, because why not? But I got this from my work. It's the Chi Lava. I don't know what it's. Anyway, it's like an instant curler. You put your hair in it and it like spins around and curls. It looks kind of scary. I want to record my curling my hair with it sometime, but it makes me nervous because I need to practice with it. Do you want to see me curl with this? See if because it does actually make good. I did curl with it the other day, and I surprisingly did not hurt myself or rip my hair out, so that was cool. But yeah, if you want to see a video after I get better equipped with that, curling my hair with it, we'll see. Okay, so let's do some murder makeup. I'm gonna go off camera, put my hair back, come back. Okay, don't judge my hair. I just threw it up, pinned it back. It looks so bad. So don't judge. It's not nice to judge. You know, I took my makeup off last night, and like, you can still like, I don't know, the eyeliner. But hey, at least you know my makeup lasts. Like, my eye makeup lasts for, like, I took it off. That eyeliner will not budge. It's the NYX one. Like, look at that. Still. Yeah. Not going anywhere. But that's not what this video is about. It's actually a really, really sad story. Okay, so my friend Connie from up north, okay, I totally blanked on her. Sorry, Connie. Anyway, I'll link her channel because she, in May, I believe it was May, I will have to check with her so I don't get all my info wrong. Back in May, I think it was, she wanted to do like this collab for Indigenous women, and she did like with the red handprint because it was Indigenous Women Month or something like that, if I remember correctly. And then I had an idea to kind of take it a step further for me to do a murder story of one of the Indigenous women. Anyway, so I researched it and Googled, and then, you know, it kind of took a little bit of time for me to research, not because I couldn't find anything, it was because, you know, I had to move suddenly. Hold on, somebody's here. Okay, it wasn't that nobody's here, it was the UPS guy delivering packages. Yay! Anyway, that's the excitement in the household today. So anyway, so back to what I was saying. So, you know, I had things going on and I couldn't put up the story like back when we talked about it because I had a lot of things going on. And then also doing the horoscopes, you know, writing down a lot of information, and I was trying to write down a lot of, anyway, work. So I was like, no. And I also had to start my channel over again. That was kind of like, you know, just lots of things. But anyway, so here we are. Back to the murder and makeup stories. So I figured, you know, this will be a good start back into it. And so this one just really is a horrible story. And it's also, you'll hear, you know, and you know, once again, you'll probably hear me call the people that did it a piece of shit, because I at least seem to like to use that word describing people that go around killing people. They're pieces of shit. I don't know why I like to say that so much when I'm talking about them. But anyway, so let's start with who the story is about. And, you know, it's very sad. Oh, and just for future, this is just for entertainment purposes only. I am non-expert. I do not know these people. Yeah, just entertainment only. So please be nice to me, to everybody in the comments. Please be nice to the people that the story is about. And yeah, so entertainment only. Okay, thank you. Keep that in mind. And also, any opinions about it, it's strictly opinions. Keep that in mind too. You know, just entertainment. Entertainment only. That is what we're going, you know. Okay. So the story starts with Savanna Lafontaine-Greywind. She was from Fargo, North Dakota. And this happened around August 19th, 2017. And, you know, no one saw Savanna leaving her small apartment that day. She vanished without a trace. And she was 8 months pregnant. And I think that's part of the reason why this story is so sad, and is like just horrible that somebody would do this to somebody pregnant, because you're like, you know, this should be the happiest time in this young woman's life, you know, and then some horrible person decided to to do the unspeakable. You know, I just think it's just horrible. Okay, so this is just kind of a summary, and then I'll get into the story. I don't know. Anyway, so that's when it starts. Let me get into it. Okay, so I'm kind of reading, you know, because, okay. So no one saw Savanna, like I said, when she vanished. She was 8 months pregnant. Her body was discovered 8 days later at Red River, 3 days after her 5-day-old daughter was found in possession of her upstairs neighbor, Brooke Cruz. And then William Hahn, I don't know. It's Hohen, maybe? I don't know. You know, I can't talk. I say things incorrectly. So I am so sorry if I said anybody's name or anything, any places incorrectly. Please be nice. Okay, is it... Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, William is 33 years old, and he was charged for conspiracy to commit murder and the death of Lafontaine-Greywind. Okay. The events came after Brooke Cruz, 39. She is serving a life sentence after admitting to the murder conspiracy charge in December. Hohen has pleaded guilty of 2 lesser charges, like kidnapping, providing false information to authorities, and investigation of Lafontaine-Greywind's death. That is a mouthful. like, oh my gosh, mouthful. And I can't, words are so hard. So hard. Anyway, so William's lawyer told the court that his client only helped Cruz cover up the murder, but he did not actually commit the murder. But I still feel like that makes him a total piece of shit. That's just my opinion. Take that however you want to take that. I don't know. Just saying, that's how I feel. Like, I don't know. So when he took the stand, he described how she set out to steal Lafontaine-Greywind's baby, unborn baby, to salvage her relationship with him, and how to hide the young woman's body and the newborn from police. They're both pieces of shits. I mean, oh my God. That poor woman. Like, I just can't even. Being pregnant and like, what they did. Well, we're going to get into it. But it just makes me so mad because I just remember being pregnant with my oldest and my youngest. Well, so when I was pregnant with my oldest, this is just a little sidebar, by the way. It was like in 2002/2003, I believe. There was a murder up here in Kansas City, and it was very similar to this murder, being that a woman killed a pregnant lady to try to steal her unborn baby. Anyway, and so I wasn't telling people yet I was pregnant because I was still really early, but this made me not want to tell people I was pregnant, because like hearing that and like that people would literally kill like for your, I was like, no, I'm just fat, just really fat right now. Anyway, it just made this just sickening. So Cruz said in 2017 that she lied to William about being pregnant because she thought he wanted to have a baby, and William admitted that he knew that she wasn't pregnant, and he demanded to produce a baby. He's like, oh, if you're pregnant, I want to see the baby. Like, he didn't believe it. And she was so desperate to keep him, which, oh my gosh, you're freaking crazy. Oh my gosh, like, it just makes me sick. So, Cruz said, to produce the baby. She claimed that she believed that she better have the baby no matter what happened, because she had to keep her man. I mean, freaking get a new man. Don't steal somebody's baby. Can't keep your man. Get a new man. There is a lot of men out there. Get a new man. Don't steal somebody's baby. Sorry, I get very passionate about this. It's just really upsetting. It's very upsetting. And when William would mention how Greywind girl is really pregnant, and she thought, oh my gosh. So another sidebar. So I could not find a hair tie that I liked. Searched all over. Yeah, it was on my wrist. Does anybody else do that? Like, yep, I was on my stupid wrist. I'm like an idiot. Okay, anyway. I'm okay. I just thought that was funny and I needed to share. But I'm sure you guys really don't care about that. Anyway, so he would say that she was really pregnant, and she thought that meant he wanted her baby. That's a big jump. Oh, well, she's really pregnant. Oh, that's the baby you want? Oh, cool. Let me just go steal that. Cruz changed her story during the course of the investigation, previously claimed that Lafontaine-Greywind was willing and gave up her baby before vanishing. Oh, yeah, she just gave it to me. Well, here's my baby. Bye. Seriously? Seriously? She brought her up under pretenses helping her with a sewing project. And she pushed the younger woman who she hit on her head in the bathroom and she hit her head on the sink and she struck her unconscious. Like, she attacked this poor pregnant woman. Examiner said no sign, but there was no sign of a head injury. So that's what she said happened. That she hit her head and knocked her unconscious. So, hey, let me take her baby. She's unconscious. I'm just going to take the baby. Because that is so a logical thing to do, right? Like, everybody thinks that. Some people, that's just annoying. So the examiner ruled that completely out. So her story was completely garbage, like the person that she is, garbage. Okay, so Lafontaine-Greywind was lying on the floor, and Cruz testified that she grabbed a small razor blade. And, sorry, this is also a little graphic, and I'm sorry about this part. So if you are sensitive and this is like any way triggering or like too much, fast forward it. Bathroom break, I don't know. Anyway, so she takes a small razor blade such as a carpenter's knife or a box cutter from the kitchen, and she sliced open Lafontaine-Greywind's abdomen to take the baby out of her womb as she drifted in and out of consciousness. So this poor woman was awake and she knew what was being done to her, and she would like slip in and out of consciousness as she's cutting her. And then when William came home and he saw Cruz on the floor with Lafontaine-Greywind's body, he allegedly asked if she was dead. And she replied, "I don't know. Please help me." And okay, so that's how he got involved in, conspiracy, with the whole thing and moving the body and everything. Okay, so then the events came from Cruz. 39, life sentence is what she was admitting to her own murder conspiracy charge, and that was in December. And then William, I already read that, sorry. When you're reading these and flipping pages. I'm so sorry. Okay, so after he came home, she said to please help me. She said after retrieving the rope from another room, William put it around Lafontaine-Greywind's neck and said if she wasn't dead before, she is now. That just makes me sick to my stomach. I mean, I've read this so many times, and it just literally makes me sick to my stomach that they would do that to that poor woman. Like, they're so disgusting, and they're pieces of shit. Yeah, they're real pieces of shit. I can't stand these people. The doctor told the court on Monday that he wasn't able to determine Lafontaine-Greywind's what she died from. Was it the loss of blood, or was it the strangulation from the rope that was tied around her neck? But I know in other cases, because trust me, there is several of these cases where women have stole other women's babies by doing it, and they say that how crude this. I would have to look up the statistic, and maybe I'll type it out and put it on my community page. That if they actually sewed them up, or they were to get to the hospital quickly after, a lot of them, she probably would have survived. Which is really sad. That if they would have stopped and would have got her medical attention, that she probably could have made it, and that. But no, they're pieces of shit. Okay, so I can't undo this, what I have done, but I can do everything on my power to own up to what I did, is what Cruz has said at the trial. Like, I don't know. I'm sure, this is just my opinion, I'm sure that his nice lawyer told him to say that to make him look like a swell person. I don't buy it. I just really can't believe that somebody would do this. When Lafontaine-Greywind failed to return home more than an hour after she went upstairs, her parents were looking for her and asking Cruz where she was, and they had no idea. So, her family was really alerted. And police knocked on Cruz's door at 5 a.m. August 19th. And they searched the apartment, didn't find anything. And this is the creepy part. Yeah, her body was still there, and they didn't find it. They hid it in like a dresser or something. But anyway, so then they got another search on August 20th, and Cruz testified that the body was stuffed in the bathroom closet. Yeah, it was the bathroom closet, sorry. During both searches. So the body was there. Like, are you serious? Like, it was there the whole time, and the police didn't find it? And then the baby was hidden under blankets next to William while the police searched the apartment on August 19th. So the baby was alive and was fine, and they're searching the apartment for everything. And then here is, they have a dead body stuffed in the bathroom closet, and a stolen baby, and they're just chilling. Hey, what are you guys doing? Just finish searching. Let us know when you're done. I'm just gonna lay here and chill. Just chilling. Like it's everyday things that they're just whatever. Anyway, so then August 20th, William hollowed out a dresser to stuff the body in it, and he put Lafontaine-Greywind's body inside, and he wrapped towels in plastic, and she was hidden inside the dresser when the police searched the apartment on August 20th, is what they told police. And then Cruz said on August 21st, she and William carried out the dresser downstairs and loaded it up in the Jeep. Just getting rid of this dresser. Don't want it. Just tired of it. And William shared the details on how he helped dispose of Lafontaine-Greywind's body, but he did not help Cruz. But didn't he help her? Because like he comes in, she dead? I don't know. And then he put a rope. So didn't he kind of probably help kill her? Like, I'm confused. Well, not really confused. I'm pretty sure that he, and she was. I think he helped. I think they should both. Look at the dogs. What are you doing? Anyway. So then, the baby is now with, the baby did survive, and she lives with the dad. And the Supreme Court has ruled that that William shouldn't have received the designated order, that he should be re-sentenced. I am going to go off camera and do my eyes and my foundation, because there's only a little bit of the story left, and so I will do that off camera, and I will be back. All right, I am back. My makeup is ready. I actually really like how everything turned out. Okay, so because of the Savanna Lafontaine-Greywind's murder on August 2017, heartbreak across the Indian country, U.S. named after claims to address the crisis of violence against Native American women. Native American women and girls face an epidemic of violence and indifference in the U.S. Over recent decades, thousands are believed to have disappeared, but the exact number and their fates are unknown, because there is no single federal database tracking the missing. That is just heartbreaking. Not Invincible aims to shine a light on these underreported crises. Report on this campaign for meaningful action. The indigenous women in the United States and Canada are murdered and vanished or found dead without explanation at rates well above national and above all other ethnicities in average. Advocates on both sides of the border blame the crisis on lack of specialized investigations, policing, as well as extreme gaps in government oversight. So they are making it. Okay. Sorry, I had to change batteries. I don't know, and so, and I also took my camera off the stand so I could change the battery. So I'm just holding my camera since I'm done with the makeup. So I don't know when it's shut off. Hopefully not. So I'm just going to read the last paragraph again. The indigenous women in the United States and in Canada are murdered and vanished or found dead without explanation at rates well above any other ethnicities. And advocates on both sides of the border blamed the crisis on a lack of specialized investigation, policing, as well as extreme gaps in government oversight. And so that's they're calling it the Savanna Act. To look it up. I know Kansas has already voted on it, and I think they passed it. So check to see if your state has passed it or not, and like where it stands. But it's called the Savanna Act, and it's named after Savanna Lafontaine-Greywind. And you know what happened to her hopefully won't happen to anybody else. I mean, maybe something can happen out of something so tragic, something good. And also her baby is alive and is doing well. But you guys can research this and look it up and read the story for yourself. It's very sad. And thank you guys for listening and hearing the story. Leave a comment below if there, and I'll also make a poll of like names that I you guys suggest, or other names that I want to, But anyway, let me know in the comments if there's anybody that you want to hear a story about, and I'll get to work on researching. All right, you guys have a wonderful day and evening. And I will see you guys next time. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.